I agree.
3 years ago, I'd say 45% of our loans were government, FHA, VA, USDA.
Sure.
Today, that's down to 25%.
No kidding, even with Wright Pat being right around the corner.
Yeah, even with the Air Force Base. Well, you tell me, and I've talked to some of the other people in cocktail chats about this. When a VA offer comes in, 100% financing, maybe asking for closing costs, and maybe $2,000 higher than the conventional offer with 20% down, are you taking the VA or are you taking the conventional?
I'm not going to answer that on this show. I've got 2 great agents at my office who would kill me if I give any sort of...
But I mean, inherently, 100% financing feels riskier than...
I'm going to give the politicians' answer. Deflect. And it's that Casey Hartman, Chris Endress, 2 great agents that work with us, have had this issue all year. VA unfortunately sometimes has a stigma, even though I think they're an easy to get along with loan style. And it goes back to the education. They've been telling their clients from the get-go that, sure, traditionally maybe you were getting closing costs paid for or there was no down payment, but that's not the market we're in now. And if you want to be competitive, you've got to play the way this market is dictating. And so I think when you have, again, a good agent like that and they kind of educate their client up front, you can get around that, but still not answering your question directly.
Well, when you're over asking price and you're at 100%, I guess if that VA buyer has money, yes, you want to use the 100% because it's a great benefit to have that, and it's a great loan.
Yeah.
But you may need to have some cash to be able to deal with a short appraisal issue or some other things like that.
That's what it comes down to nowadays. It doesn't matter what loan style you got. You go back and you ask who's got cash in hand and who's willing to bring it, and that's what gets the deal done. So it's a tough market out there. Yeah. Used to be just get a client, that's great. Go find a house that they liked, and then your job was pretty much done. And nowadays, that's just the very beginning of things, and there's all sorts of nuts and bolts and lobbying that goes into it. So it's tough out there.
Yeah, great time for a new agent, though. They're writing plenty of contracts, plenty of experience out there. They're not getting any maybe accepted, but they're sure as hell writing a bunch.
They're learning. they're learning a whole lot, right?
Well, they are.
Oh man.
They sure are.
So you guys, you opened in 2019, is that right?
Yep, just the very end of 2018, but 2019 was really the official launch.
And you've made a big splash in the market.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. I don't know if we can officially claim this, but probably one of Dayton's fastest, if not Dayton's fastest growing real estate company, would you say?
Thank you.
That sounds about right. sounds
But no,
real good.
whether it's the fastest or not, you guys have grown exponentially, so you're doing something right.
We try, and a lot of it's been pretty organic. To be honest, we don't go out and actively try to recruit people. We don't hire by the masses. I think I can speak from we don't want to be that 400 agent company where 25 of them are the ones that are doing business and the other ones are the ones that we're trying to look out like, don't make us look bad. Yeah. How can we help you? Kind of thing. That maybe that wasn't the best way to put that, but you can see where I'm going. We want to be more like the premier sort of local boutique brokerage where successful agents that have had proven success before are kind of just like, yeah, man, this is a stale atmosphere I'm in right now. I'd like to go where the culture is different. There's a better family feel, and I can make a little bit, keep a little bit more of that money in my pocket. So.
I know some real estate companies. It's just bodies and seats,
Sure.
and I appreciate the fact that that's not you guys, and I'm sure the market appreciates that too.
No, that was a cornerstone when we started Glass House, and I think we've been lucky because the agents we have attracted are great people, and good agents attract other good agents, and that's probably been our number one source of recruitment is agents who have had a fantastic experience across the table with someone who's already employed with Glass House, and then they're a little curious to learn more, and then they start hanging out with us. They like the overall culture, and next thing you know, we've got another great agent working for us. So.